Black metal hails from Rauta. Today we have a review duel with a band from Romania. This is, how to say it, Ordinul Negru, which is Black Order in Romanian, or that's what I've been told. What we have here is two reissues, Lifeless and Nostalgia of the Fullmoon Nights. Two older albums by this band. Not to mention, this is not very old band. I think I found it around 2004. So what we have here is 2008 and 2011 release. There was actually one between these, and this is still an active band, by the way. I don't know why the one in the between didn't get for review, sent by the label, Loud Rage Music, yes. But nevertheless, we will talk about these two a little bit here. Let's start with the older one, Lifeless. As you can see, these are pretty nicely looking digipacks, very much in same design, if you will. Kind of black, white, and gray. Quite a few songs, as you can see, 11 tracks. And I don't know about you, but being a kind of a digipack fan, if you will, I like the design here. These booklets are very simple, just these lyrics here, and there you have it. CDs go with the same style, obviously. So that was Lifeless, and then we have this Nostalgia, very much the same, or let's say similar design. As you can see, a few less tracks. This is a couple of years newer, and the thing here is these are actually quite different albums. So even though they might look the same, they are relatively close to each other when it comes to the release date and all the stuff. They are not of the same spirit, let's put it this way. Same genes for sure, but the music is quite different. Lifeless, I will promise to talk to you about that first. Lifeless is kind of a atmospheric black metal. It's lots of keyboards, lots of melodies. It's kind of almost like soothing, almost like dark metal, apologetic, gothic. There's an album, but it's very much in a demo sense. It's kind of a crappy, to be honest. And by crap, I don't mean just like it's shit, but more like it's very badly produced. It's quite weak when it comes to vocals, and it's more like a fresh new band with shaky hands and like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do here, and biting the fingernails and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? The kind of a nervous teenage years when you're supposed to do something for the first time, something magical probably. It doesn't matter if it's involving like sex or presentation on stage or whatever, or playing in your first gig or something like that, but you're like all like very shaky and like, oh crap, this is not gonna turn out well. Okay, that's about my acting skills. The point here is, it's much like this band has lots of ideas. Let's create this 1990s Norwegian black metal thing, add those kind of a ghastly synths moment, boop, 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 and all that stuff, and have these melodies, which are not that great, by the way, and then keep going for it, more like 60 minutes, and then you're like, really? Oh, 67 minutes, like, could you just have kept it, I don't know, like around 35 minutes, because it's repeating itself way too many times, way too much, and none of these songs are exactly great. In fact, they are not even mediocre, but song-wise, quite crappy. So this production is more like insult to injury. It's not enough, as it seems, that these songs are quite, I wouldn't say bad, but they're weak. They're not good. They don't have anything it takes to make this album like, whoa, we're well listening to. Not only they are like weak in composition, they're always also badly produced. Like I said, the guitars are also very crappy and weak. The drums are quite lame. The vocals are like, are you even trying? I mean, they're like, oh, now I'm doing this black metal vocals. Very creepy. Okay, is it done? Okay, first take. Oh, let's move on. So it's like, no. I would understand if this was kind of a demo compilation because it totally sounds like one, but it's not. It's like their, was it second or third album? And I'm like, man, you've done plenty of splits. I mean, they've done like something like 6 splits or something like that before making this one, and demo and all that stuff. And this is like, seriously? Well, anyway, so I didn't have much expectations when Nostalgia was the one I listened to. Afterwards, I was already giving Lifeless a couple of spins, and I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna listen to more of this crap, I'm just like, no. But the good thing is, times go on, and the guys change what they're doing. Nostalgia feels like more like the crappy way of creating Dark Throne's best years, so to speak. It's raw, it's fast-paced, it's totally different than Lifeless. It's almost like the different band, to be honest. Except the production is still weak, lame, and pathetic. But at least the band now has the kind of idea to have sort of a better way of understanding this kind of a Nordic 1990s black metal. I mean, it's still kind of a sorry to say that the production kind of ruins it all, because it makes this album kind of like, man, I wish it was so much better. The vocals are still not that, how to say, they're not very ambitious. They're kind of like weak still, but at least the music overall is way much better. It's way much better. So this one would be actually worth checking out. At first I was thinking it's even a little bit better than what I'm now saying, but I don't know, a few more spins kind of took the edge off, which is not a good thing in this case, obviously, but it's quite decent in a way. I mean, just the production is lame. I mean, it's not even raw, kind of a visceral, feral, and all that stuff. It's just weak, kind of a raw black metal, excuse me. So, with these two, I mean, the competition is quite clear if I had to go on the duel stage, like which one would I go to for a more spins? This Lifeless don't even have a chance. It's like boom, 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 and there you go. Still, this band is out with newer material. You might want to check out that first before you are gonna go back in time, so to speak, and check out these older ones. But then again, if you're already familiar with the newer ones, I don't know. Go for the nostalgia if you are still into Romanian underground black metal. At least that's totally anti mainstream, so totally something different than your typical music you're listening to, or that what I would be guessing. Anyway, thank you for watching this wonderful review, and should you have any questions, opinions, whatever, put them on the comment box below and I'll get back to you. See ya and bye bye.